What's up, Hybrid Farm? Coach Ryan here with your weekly update. We got some great news with results from our macro challenge, our zone challenge, our BAMF balanced approach to macro fueling challenge, as well as the end of the CrossFit Open coming up here. So I know people are super excited about that. We're going to talk about the leaderboard in a minute, but first, I think the coolest thing to happen this week around the gym. So we had our 6-week BAMF challenge wrap up over the last couple of days, and so far we've had 11 out of our 14 participants scan out, and it has been just incredible looking at the results these guys have made doing the original meal plan of CrossFit from over 20 years ago. Not following any fads, doing something balanced, something that involves some moderation and nothing extreme. And just listen to these results. So Cody, this guy dropped 7 pounds while gaining 3.3 pounds of muscle, added 61 reps to his Cindy baseline benchmark score. Guy dropped 5.7% of body fat. Just incredible results. Rose dropped 8.3 pounds. This is in 6 weeks. It's over a pound a week. While she gained 1.1 pounds of muscle, lost just about 5% body fat, improved her workout score. Now, she was coming off of physical therapy from a back injury going into this, but just phenomenal. Added 133 reps, improving her score by just a ton. Added like another 55% to her score, going up to 373. Donna dropped about 1% body fat, gained, let's see here, or lost 3.6 pounds of body weight, and added, which puts her right at that ideal on the in-body of the body fat percentage on there, a good spot to hold for our athletes, and then gained 62 reps on her Cindy score. So huge workout improvement. I think the big takeaway on these guys that I've been reminded of is, you can lose weight a lot of ways. You can do keto, you can do paleo, you can do all these different things. But the thing with the zone is it doesn't just lose weight, it lets you still be an athlete, because athletes don't starve themselves. They eat, they fuel themselves. And so while these guys lost weight, gained muscle, they also improved their workout scores. They didn't just tank themselves. And that's a big difference in our goal as CrossFitters, to be ready for anything, rather than someone who is just trying to hit a certain number on a scale, which is arbitrary. This guy's off the charts. John dropped 12 pounds, so 2 pounds a week, which is on the fast end for safe weight loss for males. Meantime, he gains 1.8 pounds of muscle, loses almost 6% body fat, adds 51 reps to his Cindy score. Phenomenal. Eve dropped just about 10 pounds, lost some body fat percentage, and for a power lifter, adding 27 reps on a body weight workout. That's just a great job. That's a tough one for a power lifter, but awesome work doing it. Just getting out there and getting after it. Sam lost body fat percentage, lost about a pound a week on the challenge, gained about a half a pound of muscle, added 75 reps, going from 360 reps up to 435 reps on Cindy in 20 minutes. Huge progress. Jill gained 1.6 pounds of muscle, dropped her body fat percentage, added 24% to her Cindy score. So getting better at those push-ups definitely helped, and just getting dialed in, being able to push on that workout. Christina, she was losing weight up with the guys here. I think she was on a team with John. 9.5 pound weight loss, 2.2 pounds of muscle gain, down 6.7% body fat, and added 113 reps to the Cindy baseline. That's going to hurt tomorrow or today. 22% improvement on that workout score. So again, a bunch more folks, not just losing weight, not just gaining muscle, but actually improving their physical performance. And if you look back to the beginning of CrossFit and look at the definitions of CrossFit, it's about increased work capacity across broad time and modal domains. And this style of nutrition, this type of meal planning, it will help you perform. And the weight loss and the muscle gain are a side effect. Don't approach it the other way around. And this is much more kind of empowering way to go about it. Melissa, down almost 5 pounds, gaining over a pound of muscle, losing a couple % body fat, added 78 reps to the Cindy score. And these guys all use the same test in, test out. I jumped in on a team with Coach Josh. I was able to drop a little over 5 pounds on the challenge, adding 2.2 pounds of muscle back on, lost 2.5% body fat. I probably had the smallest improvement on the baseline workout. I added 25 reps, and I had to work for it. But needless to say, I'm happy with the results, about a 5% improvement there. And after 12 years of CrossFit, marginal gains are much appreciated. And then Coach Josh got in on it. Guy dropped almost 10 pounds, 9.6, added 52 reps to his Cindy score for a 23% improvement there. So awesome job to him. We've got a few more people still doing the, or who haven't tested out. I got to check in with them because time's running out. But overall, the results have just been unbelievable for a 6-week nutrition challenge. I would say this has been the most successful one as far as just the actual raw numbers that we've ever done. So congrats to everybody who did the BAMF challenge. Shirts were in St. Cloud. They got shipped out of the cities, and FedEx, for whatever reason, couldn't find us. They went back to the cities, and they're due to arrive today through UPS. So stay tuned. I will have shirts for all of our people who went through all the steps and completed it in stock here. Hopefully by this afternoon. We'll see if we meet up with the UPS person. Let's move on here. We're going to talk about the final week of Full Send Fridays, and I got the leaderboard pulled up on my other screen. We'll just briefly touch in. Right now we got team average at best. That's Ben's team. Those guys are in the lead right now with 92 team points. We've got team Young and the Breathless on their tail, just 6 points behind. These are teams of 10 people, and they're that close, at 86 points. And then Jill's team, it has a lot more of our newer members in it, so these guys are still doing awesome, getting in there, tangling with some experienced CrossFitters. But the Velociraptors, not the Raptors, the Velociraptors, they are in there at 71 points, and they still have a mathematical way to finish. We can see if they can pull out one of those kind of Tom Brady finishes or not. But there's a lot of points on the table. So teams, remember, there are 5 areas here. Did you complete the workout or not? Did you do it Friday night? That's an extra point. How your members finish on the leaderboard can help. Did your judge mark that you dressed up for the theme on your score sheet? That's extra points. If you counted reps for somebody else this week during the open, you can earn points that way. So get in there and fight for those counting spots. You can earn extra points for your team that way. And then there's also points available for our weekly challenge. So our first challenge we did, actually week 2, was a fish game, and we totaled that up with 2 representatives from each team. Week 3 here, we're going to have 2 challenges, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. It sounds like the Nerf biathlon is coming back. The ski gun shooting one is coming back, and then one more challenge to be determined. We'll let you know when you get here. And then finally, we have our photo scavenger hunt. So it's posted in our group Facebook, but if you are interested in doing it, we'll have those scavenger hunt pages printed out. You take the photos of the 25 different things and you upload them to a Google Drive that we put your name on, so you can upload yours there. And if you get all the boxes checked, you get not only 5 more points for your team. That's going to make a huge swing, by the way. If your whole team did it, you could add 50 points and change the whole game. But it'll also get you in a drawing for a 10 punch fit aid card, good for 10 fit aids at any time you want. You just punch that card and get it. All right, That's my time cap. I got to let you go. Open's coming out in 2 hours. We'll see you Friday night at 5 o'clock is our first heat. And bring a friend, bring some family members with you this time. We want to have our biggest event of the year right here on Friday. We got DJ Big Mike coming again, and it is going to be a great time. We'll probably do some kind of a potluck as we finish up. So if you want to bring something with you, go for it. We'll have some beverages, but feel free to bring your own. It's really going to be a fun time hanging out afterwards and just celebrating 3 weeks of fitness and all the amazing personal records and everything you guys have accomplished, not just in the last 3 weeks, but since the last CrossFit Games Open last year. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys, and congrats as we finish up the final week of the Open. Congrats to all of our BAMF challengers who absolutely crushed it over the last 6 weeks. Thanks.